Vigits, yo, what's up, guys? What's going on? Hope y'all doing well. Welcome back. Welcome back. I almost didn't catch this game. I said to myself, like, what's the point? City already ended this, and Brighton. I mean, they need this to definitely make sure that they're going to be in the Europa League. So I said, I'm not even making, Manchester City videos. Like, oh, what's the point? But knowing that Brighton's going to play and the way Brighton play, I couldn't miss it. I said, this might be the last time I see them in a while. So I'm glad I caught this game. And the only thing I'm kind of disappointed that Brighton didn't qualify for the Champions League and not the Europa League. I'm still gonna watch Europa League because I've been watching Europa League. But I really wish I could have seen them in the Champions League. And maybe this is a good thing because it'll add another happy moment later on when they do qualify next season for the Champions League. I hope they do. But I'm definitely going to check out Europa League just probably because of them, or mostly because of them. They're probably one of the biggest reasons that I want to see them in the Europa League. I think they're going to have, if they play the way they're playing and they don't lose as many players, none of these players end up going anywhere. Caicedo, there's rumor that he's going to go, I think, to Manchester United, or and Cisa, who knows if he's going to go somewhere. Estupinian also, McAllister. I think McAllister was the one that might go to Manchester United. They're going to put on quite a spectacle in the Europa League. I think they're going to do something really special in the Europa League, and I can't wait. And they deserve it. They absolutely deserve every bit of it. So the game, Haaland could have ended this. He could have put this to rest the first couple of minutes. The Foden run. Foden was on fire that first half. This was all Foden. Foden did pretty much what De Bruyne does, what Gundogan does. This was all Foden. Too bad he had to get off. Supposedly Achilles tendon was bothering him. But yeah, he got past two players, and then the center, and I don't know how Haaland missed that. That should have gone in just because of the play, just because of what Foden ended up doing. And then the second opportunity that he had was again Foden with the through pass, and I thought he did a really good job at taking it, the pace and the precision behind the run. And I thought it was just the last touch. He needed that Messi touch. That's it. From those first two goals, another goal was going to follow. And another one probably going to follow in the second half. This could have been easily dealt with in the first half. And just the way they were playing also. It was like, 80-20 in possession when it came to possession. Sometimes 85-15. It was crazy. You could tell that this was all City. This was all City in the possession. And then Brighton had their opportunities too. Brighton had a bunch of opportunities with Welbeck. Welbeck had three, I think. Welbeck with the free kick. I didn't think he was going to take it. I didn't think it was going to go anywhere near the target, hitting the crossbar of all places. And then the one, the offside, which was a narrow angle shot goal that he had. I don't know how he pulled that off, but unfortunately it was an offside. And then that third one that just, he had all the time in the world, and I don't know why he decided to head it. It was just too hasty. He could have brought it down and just picked any corner. And then Bonanote had a chance too, dribbling, getting past two players, and the only thing was the strike that was around, just right to Ortega. That was an easy save. And then the strike of Enciso, man, crazy. You know what? I got chills when I saw that strike. And that's the result of all those times that he's just been striking the ball. Ever since I saw him come in, I can't remember against who it was, but he came in and he just started taking shots. As soon as he gets the smallest amount of space, he takes it. He doesn't pass it. And I love the fact that nobody really complains. Nobody really tells him. I think once or twice I saw him where they were kind of complaining, hey, you could have passed it to me. And he'll recognize that. But most of the time they're like, yeah, take the shot. Take the shot. I got no problem. You don't see Matoma or anybody else saying anything. I just don't. I hope he doesn't lose that confidence. I feel like if he goes to another team, he's going to lose that confidence because it took how many attempts to get to that one perfect shot. That shot was, everything about that shot was perfect. Everything. So I feel like he's gonna lose that when he goes to another team, and that's so unfortunate. I hate when that happens when they go to another team, and something like that, that's a trademark, something that's innate, that's primal, that's theirs, is taken away. I don't like that. I don't like that when big teams kind of discourage you. Whether it be the coach, the players, the fans as well. I mean, look what happened to Anthony from Manchester United. You can't do your spin move. I think it's the stupidest thing, the spin move. But like I said before, at some point in some video, it has a purpose. It has a purpose. And he doesn't screw up the move. If he were to do the spin and then, the ball ends up just sputtering out somewhere else, then yeah, that's fine. But it doesn't. So what gives? Stop. We've seen stupid ass moves like that before from other players. I'm looking at you, Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm thinking of Cristiano Ronaldo and all that dancing that goes nowhere. There's a point to that. It's distraction. It's hesitation from the adversary, from the guy that's marking you, especially from the guy that's marking you. So Amazing strike. Please don't change. Keep doing that. Don't stop. Great strike. And you know what's funny is that Ortega was going nowhere near that ball. He was just going like horizontal. He wasn't even going like, you know, at an angle. That's where the ball was going. It's funny because this game almost didn't really count. Almost didn't have any sense to play. And they played it like it was Arsenal playing against City for the title. That's what it looked like. And yet it really didn't matter all that much, except again for Brighton it did matter to make sure that they're going to be in next year's Europa. Matoma had that disallowed goal as well. I almost forgot about that. The double chest that he had. The second one obviously handball, and then the disallowed goal for Holland. Yeah, that was a foul. But you know what? If that was played in the middle with other players around him, I don't think that would have been a foul. One, because you wouldn't have seen it, and because you wouldn't have seen it even if you saw it in the VAR. I don't think they would have gave that as a foul, because you always see tugging. You would have gotten distracted from all the other players tugging, because there's always tugging, there's always like pushing, there's always pulling. So that was definitely a foul. That definitely was a foul. But I think they only called it because it was just isolated, you know. So yeah, but it was a foul. It was a foul. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay tuned for future videos, and I'll catch you guys in the next match. Cheers.